In the darkest depths of space exploration, a chilling secret has remained hidden for decades. What really happened to the 3 Soviet cosmonauts who vanished from history? Today, we'll unravel the truth that even the world's most powerful space agencies wanted to keep buried. Welcome back to our channel. While most of us celebrate the historic achievements of space pioneers like Yuri Gagarin, few know about the unspeakable tragedy that took place in the shadows. Elon Musk, the visionary founder of SpaceX, has embarked on a daring mission to uncover the truth behind the mysterious deaths of 3 Soviet cosmonauts. Were these brave explorers victims of sabotage, or did they encounter something otherworldly? Join us as we dive deep into this chilling chapter of space history. The space race between the United States and the Soviet Union was more than just a battle for technological supremacy. It was a fierce competition where both nations were willing to take extraordinary risks. While the world applauded Yuri Gagarin's successful orbit of Earth, a darker story unfolded behind the Iron Curtain, one that involved the mysterious deaths of 3 Soviet cosmonauts. The rivalry between the US and the Soviet Union during the Cold War wasn't just about politics or military might. It was a competition to dominate space, the final frontier. The stakes were sky high, with each country aiming to outdo the other in a series of firsts. The first satellite, the first human in space, and the ultimate goal, the first man on the moon. For the Soviet Union, success in space was a matter of national pride. They had already stunned the world by launching Sputnik, the first artificial satellite, in 1957. Just 4 years later, Yuri Gagarin became the first human to journey into outer space, cementing the USSR's lead in the space race. But behind these successes were a series of catastrophic failures that the Soviet government kept tightly under wraps. One such tragedy was the ill-fated Soyuz 1 mission in 1967. Vladimir Komarov, the lone cosmonaut aboard, died when his spacecraft's parachutes failed to deploy during re-entry. His death was a significant blow to the Soviet space program, but it was nothing compared to what would happen just a few years later. On June 6, 1971, the Soyuz 11 mission was launched. It was a momentous occasion. The 3 cosmonauts, Georgy Dobrovolsky, Viktor Patsayev, and Vladislav Volkov, were on their way to Salyut 1, the world's first space station. Their mission was to spend 3 weeks aboard the station, conducting scientific experiments and testing the station's systems. Everything seemed to be going according to plan. The crew successfully docked with Salyut 1 and began their work. For 24 days, they orbited the Earth, breaking the previous record for the longest stay in space. But unknown to the world, a disaster was about to unfold. As Soyuz 11 prepared to return to Earth, something went terribly wrong. During the re-entry process, the capsule depressurized. In an instant, all 3 cosmonauts were dead. When recovery teams opened the capsule after it landed, they found the crew members lifeless, still strapped in their seats. The official cause of death was asphyxiation, due to the sudden loss of cabin pressure. But many questions remained unanswered. How did a supposedly routine mission end in such a catastrophic failure? Was it a tragic accident, or was something more sinister at play? These questions lingered for decades, with few willing to delve into the mysterious circumstances surrounding the cosmonauts' deaths. That is, until Elon Musk reignited interest in this forgotten chapter of space history. Musk, the billionaire entrepreneur behind SpaceX, has always been fascinated by space exploration. His company, SpaceX, has achieved numerous milestones, including the first privately funded spacecraft to reach orbit, and the first to dock with the International Space Station. But Musk's interest in space extends beyond just technical achievements. He is deeply curious about the history of space exploration, particularly the stories that have been hidden or forgotten. Musk has long been intrigued by the Soyuz 11 disaster. He has publicly expressed his interest in investigating the incident, hinting that there may be more to the story than what was officially reported. In recent years, Musk has quietly launched his own investigation into the events surrounding the Soyuz 11 mission. His team has analyzed declassified Soviet documents, interviewed former Soviet space officials, and even examined the remains of the Soyuz 11 capsule. What they found was shocking. According to Musk's team, there were significant discrepancies in the official Soviet account of the disaster. For one, there is evidence that the Soyuz 11 capsule was tampered with before launch. Several key components, including the cabin pressure system, were found to have been modified in ways that could have compromised the safety of the crew. Moreover, there are indications that the cosmonauts themselves were aware of the risks they faced. In a recently uncovered audio recording, one of the cosmonauts can be heard expressing concern about the state of the capsule. But perhaps the most disturbing discovery was a series of documents suggesting that the Soviet government may have known about the potential dangers of the mission, but chose to proceed anyway. These documents indicate that Soviet officials were under intense pressure to achieve a major space victory, particularly after the United States had successfully landed a man on the moon. The Soyuz 11 mission was supposed to be that victory, a demonstration of Soviet superiority in space. But instead, it ended in tragedy. Musk's findings have reignited speculation about what really happened to the Soyuz 11 cosmonauts. Could the deaths have been the result of sabotage? Was there an internal power struggle within the Soviet space program that led to the mission's failure? Or was the crew the unfortunate victims of a government willing to sacrifice lives for the sake of national pride? Musk himself has been careful not to jump to conclusions. He has acknowledged that there is still much we don't know about the incident. However, he has also stated that the evidence his team has uncovered raises serious questions about the official Soviet account. One particularly intriguing theory that has emerged is that the cosmonauts may have encountered something otherworldly during their time aboard Salyut 1. While this might sound like science fiction, there have been numerous reports of unexplained phenomena in space. From strange lights to mysterious signals, astronauts and cosmonauts alike have reported seeing things that defy explanation. Could the Soyuz 11 crew have encountered something that led to their deaths? While there is no concrete evidence to support this theory, it is one that Musk has not dismissed outright. He has pointed out that space is still largely an unknown frontier, full of mysteries that we have yet to fully understand. Regardless of the cause, the Soyuz 11 disaster remains one of the most tragic events in the history of space exploration. It serves as a sobering reminder of the risks that come with pushing the boundaries of human knowledge and achievement. But it is also a story of courage and sacrifice. The three cosmonauts, Georgy Dobrovolsky, Viktor Patsayev, and Vladislav Volkov, were pioneers in the truest sense of the word. They gave their lives in the pursuit of knowledge, and their legacy lives on in the continued exploration of space. Elon Musk's investigation into the Soyuz 11 disaster is more than just an attempt to uncover the truth. It is a tribute to the bravery of these men and a recognition of the sacrifices they made. In many ways, it is also a reflection of Musk's own philosophy. He has often spoken about the need to push the boundaries of what is possible, even when it comes with great risk. As Musk continues his investigation, the world watches with bated breath. Will he uncover the truth behind the Soyuz 11 disaster? Or will the mystery remain unsolved, lost to the annals of history? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, Elon Musk's quest for answers is far from over. As we look to the future of space exploration, it is important to remember the lessons of the past. The Soyuz 11 disaster is a stark reminder that the pursuit of knowledge is not without its dangers. But it is also a testament to the human spirit, the desire to explore, to discover, and to push the boundaries of what is possible. As we continue to reach for the stars, we must do so with caution, but also with courage. For it is in the unknown that we find the greatest opportunities for discovery. And it is through exploration that we truly understand what it means to be human. As we've seen, the history of space exploration is filled with triumphs and tragedies, often hidden behind the veil of secrecy. Elon Musk's quest to uncover the truth about the Soyuz 11 disaster reminds us that even in the most celebrated moments of human achievement, there can be shadows we are yet to fully understand. If you're fascinated by these untold stories of space exploration, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming deep dives into the mysteries of the cosmos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.